Grew up in Florida. I've always been fascinated by the Bermuda Triangle. I watch TV shows all the time based on supernatural and natural occurrences. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about the history, some of the earliest and most recent disappearances. I'm going to talk about the supernatural occurrences and the natural explanations. First off, in the history, the earliest disappearance was in 1918 with the USS Cyclops. It was going from the Bahamas up to Baltimore, Maryland, where it disappeared in World War I. In World War II, two of its sister ships, the Proteus and Nereus, both disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle. Flight 19 in December of 1945 was flying out of Fort Lauderdale. A five aircraft formation disappeared on its way to Bermuda, to the island of Bermuda. The most recent disappearance was in 1999, June of 1999. Cessna, on its flight out to the Bermuda Island, disappeared. So I touched a little bit on history. Now I'm going to go into the supernatural. It's believed the two biggest reasons for the Bermuda Triangle to exist is the lost continent of Atlantis. They believe that some of the lost technology is what screws up the navigational for both the planes and the ships that keep disappearing in the Bermuda Triangle. Also, UFOs is the biggest, and Steven Spielberg made a movie based on Flight 19 where he depicted the pilots being alien abductees. So a lot of the disappearances are pulled by UFOs or some of their explanations for it. Talked a little bit on the supernatural now. The natural occurrences could be anything from compass variations. Due to the vast size of the Atlantic, it's easy for compass to have a little bit of variation. So the course you think you might be going on is totally different. So when you think you're flying up, you might be flying down, so on and so forth. Hurricanes is another big natural occurrence or natural explanation. Up until the last couple, 10 or 20 years ago, we didn't have the technology to predict hurricanes or storms or anything like that, so they would come out of nowhere, and ships wouldn't be ready for them, or planes wouldn't be ready for them either. And lastly, human error is a big thing. Say you think you're going one way and you're not, you end up flying straight into the ground, or any of the other stuff. So today I've talked a little bit about the history, both the earliest and the most recent disappearances. Talked about some of the theories of supernatural explanations for the city of Atlantis and UFOs. And I've also talked the natural occurrences, compass variations, hurricanes, and